So it don't matter if you feel like this is serious, this is playful, this is joking, this is whatever. I'm going to let you know my take on how I feel about Ennis versus Crawford. And we all know, salute to the mighty LDBC, his famous AAA. And Team Ennis has been calling for a title shot since the beginning. I guess about a week ago when they had a fight that was scheduled. And Ennis said if he made a statement in this fight that he'll come out, destroy and determine and do what he got to do to get the W and make a statement to climb up the ladder, whether it was the IBF or the WBO. And I'm not sure where that win put him on the rankings, but I just say that to me, it didn't warrant him a title shot. He's not in line for a Terence Crawford fight, but if he gets the fight by barking up the tree, let the dogs bark up the tree. Let's see which dog bites and which dog will be laying down at the end of the night. With that being said, my opinion doesn't matter. I know some people may believe Crawford could fight Ennis. Some people thinking he don't deserve a title shot. This is boxing. We want to see the best versus the best. I'm just looking a mental picture at when we was discussing guys like Floyd who didn't give young black prime fighters a chance to fight or give them the chance to prove themselves. And he's barking up the Crawford tree because I think we got the Spence versus Pacquiao. I'll talk about that in another video. We got the Spence versus Pacquiao. Like I said, I'll talk about that furthermore after this. But is Ennis in line for a shot with Terence Crawford? I said that'll be a good matchup for him. Style-wise, the big matchup is Crawford versus Spence. Obviously, when you look at Crawford and Spence, Crawford is the more athletic type of guy. He can do more things. He's more versatile in the ring. But styles make fights, so at the end of the day, let the best man win. I really don't give a fuck who wins that fight. But if they fight, styles make fights. And some people think Crawford has all the tools. Some people think Earl's just too big. He'll pressure him and beat him because pressure busts pipes. But Ennis, split image of Terence Crawford minus the accomplishments. Split image of Terence Bud Crawford minus the accomplishments. Two guys who are very athletic. I think Ennis has better defense. I think that's probably the only thing he has over Bud Crawford at the moment is the better defense. Younger. Both resume is like Crawford, you already know Crawford resume, and Ennis, he's still climbing the ranks, but he is a young guy who is pretty much a young Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And he is the goods. He's having hard time finding sparring partners, having a hard time finding opponents. I'm not saying Crawford fight him next, but shit, that's a good fight, man. That's a young, undefeated, prime black guy. Even if he loses, I feel like he still can come up and climb through the ranks. If he's shouting up a tree and feeling like he could take on Crawford, why not let that fight play into fruition? It's a good fight. Ennis is kind of picking up steam. He needs some more steam. It's a guy on Showtime, not PBC, so the fight shouldn't be that type of hard to make. The money-wise, I know Ennis, I'm not counting his pockets, but I know he's not granting a big bag. So I think Top Rank could be able to pay him to get in the ring with Crawford. Lo and behold, I'm not going to say he doesn't deserve to be in the ring with Crawford because this is boxing. A fight is a fight. I'm not on the side of he don't deserve to get a fight. But, hey, maybe he does need to climb the ladders up a little more. But, hey, we'll see. Crawford was the guy who was saying that whoever ducks him, or whoever's saying that he's ducking, he'll fight him. Same reason for Postal and all these other guys. They asked him why he fought Derry Jean and all these other guys because they said I was ducking him. Remember, I have a long history with Crawford as far as remembering things that he said. And, you know, if Ennis comes out and keeps saying that he's ducking, we don't know. So, Ennis, if you're listening, keep saying Crawford is ducking if you want the fight and you possibly get that fight. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes sense, you know. You with your core, you got some close correlation right there. Then I didn't watch where you was backstage with Crawford and Shakur because to me, I don't want to see that. This is boxing. I feel like y'all guys should be ready to face each other whenever time is right. Being friends in this sport what hinders you, and hence Sean Porter, Terence Crawford. We seen what happened when Crawford said he's a friend of yours. But we know Earl Spence said, I don't care if you're a friend of mine, we still can get it in. So Ennis feels like they can beat Crawford. They better. You know what I'm saying? And I just think he's a younger Terence Crawford. Do I think he could beat Crawford? Absolutely not. I think Crawford is just too seasoned. He's been doing this for too long to lose to somebody like Ennis. But you never know. There's always that young bull who can probably surprise you and shock you and take you out your element where you be like, damn, I didn't know he could do this. You know what I'm saying? What's the justification behind this? Hey, you're giving a young black prime fighter maybe a little too ahead of his time. I don't think he'll end up like Erickson Lubin. I think if he do beat him, it's going to be a unanimous decision because I see Dog and Ennis. I see that he's a dog. He can't walk toward you. He can't fight. So, hey, if a fight happens next, it happens next. It's better you fight a 147-pounder over Ramirez and Taylor Winner because what is that doing? Wow, a guy becoming undisputed. Okay, to move up to face you, like they ain't even get their toes wet at 47 and coming up to face you. And these guys is not gonna be a threat at 47. They just gonna be regular guys that's there like stepping stones. You know what I'm saying? None of those guys. The guys who I think is gonna flourish at 47 is Ortiz and Boots. You know what I'm saying? All these other guys just gonna be contenders at the end of the day. So as 47 goes underway and Ennis continues to climb, I think he just needs to stay active. If he can't get the Crawford fight, stay active, keep the foot on the gas, and see where it goes from there. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Everything is still a sport, so where's my sportsmanship award? And just like that, Famous is gone.